Chamber! Alright, let's follow your plan. Oh, hang on a moment. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safe. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the absorption test.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us! Now Paimon's mad! You! Over there! This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless!
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come! By royal decree, Animo test 63.
Cool it!
To arms! Attack!
Swirl, mark your toast!
Dodge this!
Oz, reveal us! Stan, please don't break my glasses!
Don't get frostbite!
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Nova, get them!
Freeze!
This. Insubordination!
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
We're invited guests, here to look for the Liu Qixing.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. Your
wow. Paimon some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, it was fixed. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan and...
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adept...
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimony.
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a...
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism... Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time... Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come to... How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that I'll stop here. Honestly, you should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be the cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber.
Favor? But... Wait, that's right! Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one.
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide. Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime! Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ning. Why don't we go with that for a gift? With a certain boom shakalaka, of course. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will...
Get them! By royal decree!
Cool it! What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Nice and spicy!
Don't push your... Cool it! How fortunate. What's the hurry? This moment will be frozen.
Animo test 6308. After frying pan, into the fire! Oz revealed the...
Dodge this! Cool
Race you! Boba, get— Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious. That's the one!
By royal decree.
Cool it!
Huh? Is it just behind? Huh? Did you hear that? No! That was definitely someone in trouble. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure—
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Oh! Hey,
Dodge this!
Animal hypostasis emulation. Oz, reveal thyself.
Cool it! Dodge this!
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell.
Aw, it was nothing.
I understand. Don't say that. I only escaped. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry and I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their— Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, very—
Wait a moment. Actually,
Oh?
do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like—
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing— Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know.
Great! Paimon sugar-frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
What's the hurry?
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh, so sorry. Ha! Cool it!
Nice and spicy.
By royal. Ah! Ha!
Eat this!
Frozen food.
Racing out of the frying pan into the fire.
Dodge this!
Shadow Raven. Let night fall.
Nice and spicy.
Cool it!
Animal test 63. Racing.
Dodge this! I What's the hurry?
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique. With that...
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one?
Sure, please help yourselves. As long...
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should... It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the
Catch the wind.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of no...
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a...
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you...
Oh no, it's nothing.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, at first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to... One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait! Was Virgo...
Just Virgildet? Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time.
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be... Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2000. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the Seven changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, Traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is...
I need a more physically demanding job.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our...
Ooh! Isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always... But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest. If possible, I'd like to... But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With some... But after she said those words... The time of the Adepti has long passed. Well, I must say, I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the... I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation. And with Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite, so they could use... Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I...
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So...
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get? One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as... Just imagine. How much more a whole untorn... Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Sigil of permission something. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy... Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief, but research on the Sigil of permission? Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't complete... That's it. Anyway, we'll see. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers. There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper.
Frostbite.
And they look really mad at us, too.
Now you're not going anywhere.
Boba, get them!
Flash Frost.
Stay right there.
Freshness.
Absorption test.
As you wish, main Fräulein. Let's end this quickly. This moment will be frozen in time.
Anywhere.
Enhanced animal modules. You're toast! Race you!
I must collect myself.
Into the fire!
Cool it.
Odds revealed by Animo Test 6308.
I guess this is it.
Boba, get them! I summon thee!
Freeze. That seems to work.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Dodge this.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Have a load of this.
Freeze.
My royal decree!
Hurry up.
Absorption test!
This one's well done.
Boba, get them! Don't hit me!
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. was well done.
Dodge
You need to
this!
hurry up.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Roast and fry.
Eat
This was well done. You need to hurry up.
Freeze!
Roast and fry.
Stand clear! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
You need to hurry up.
Act right, man! Into the fire!
This was well done. Roast
What's the
and
dodge
fry.
this?
You need to hurry up.
Huh. By royal
This
decree...
was well done.
Freeze!
You need to hurry up.
How fortunate.
Absorption test!
Boba, get them!
Oz, reveal...
Not bringing a threat.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
This is bad. Finished.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. Paimon's seen this pattern before. Oh, Paimon knows. It looks But how did a relic of the Adepti end up... Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous. And the plot thickens. We'll need... Alright, that's enough sticking around here. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations to... Let's go! Paimon!
By royal decree... You're toast!
Don't get frostbite. Don't push your luck. Cool it.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Boba, get them! Race you! Race you!
Animal hypostasis amulet? Oz, reveal thyself!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Right on time. I myself only arrived Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon...
Indeed. It's second to none. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
She's super rich and so generous. Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon.
Oh. So you also met with...
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the...
No respect. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is... Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to... It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important...
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important...
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after...
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't... No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Diwa Mar?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there...
Glaze lilies. But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in... Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always...
No. Those lilies have all been gardened. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the... Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them more...
So how good is your singing? Really? Why doesn't Paimon...
We'll only know once she starts.
Oh, it's rip...
Dodge this!
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready. Da 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 da. nice and spicy.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2.
Dodge this.
Booba, get them. Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for 2...
Well, that's nice and all, but will those...
Unfortunately...
That's so...
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's-her-face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How...
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way?
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really...
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time.
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the...
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought...
No, it's quite all right. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those are... Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only the other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years...
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little... As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Qilin. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those let's save that conversation for... I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just
We dare not
Oh, so did you sing a song before you...
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well.
Wow, so you really know your stuff?
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If you would excuse me.
And that just about does it. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our task.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my... Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no... So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like... Alright, I think it's about...
This atmosphere is highly abnormal. It seems as though something big has happened. We should ask around a little, just to be safe.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhang, the Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rapidly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's... However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor...
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands.
And what now? How is it that the...
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please...
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both? Neither path is an...
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this.
Things are taking a turn for... I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion...
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be... So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, he must be waiting for the moment when no one is... But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Ad Astra Abyssa.
Feng's iron.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing. Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora, it's like a dream come true! Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Paimon's quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvias...
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you...
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my... Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, she will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blood. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. Either way, we now come the battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes, look...
When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow. When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, fighting talk, I love. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Freeze!
Poor time.
Get them!
Celestial Voyager! Careful now.
Nice and spicy!
Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
You're toast! Boba, get them!
Dodge this!
Oz, reveal thyself!
How on...
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. All you do is run.
Stand clear!
Dodge this!
Nice and spicy!
No use hiding back there.
Animal test 63. Out of the frying pan, into the fun!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Nice and spicy! By royal decree!
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you! Yeah! to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now. Don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it!
Freeze!
Booba, get them! Shadow Raven! Enhanced Animal Module 75.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Cooler to push your luck. Dodge this!
Stand clear.
Freeze!
Nice and spicy. Oh, it's
You're cut above.
Look! Child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any you had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed. As such, we must now look...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the GR Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of with the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation, but knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo Archon to show its hand, but you as... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on? Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in this?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Qixing. Is the
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy...
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. Which is why we must stop that monster
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? So will the power of the Qixing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here...
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? Wait, all of you were supposed to be the Guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one... For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to...
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yep.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? What wishes to witness?
You went too far.
Absorption test.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Dodge this!
Animal test 63. Nice and spicy. Swirl, Mark 2. Oz, reveal bite.
Looks like I went too far. Of death.
What is that?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
By royal decree, absorption test.
Freeze!
Stay right there.
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many victories too! We kill them!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy. That light from your body, it's like they're flying a giant cars. Wow, it's Madame Ping's shockwave. This grid is really strong.
Finished.
Will be frozen in time.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Boba, get them!
Put your back into it. At an end.
Enhanced animal modules. Activate him.
Cool it!
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Fräulein.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Freeze!
Animal test 6308.
Dodge this!
Going anywhere.
Swirl, Mark 2. Boba, get them! Oz, reveal thyself.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
You're toast!
This isn't good. I guess
Thank you!
this is it.
You're not going
Animal
anywhere.
hypostasis.
Oh, so sorry.
Freeze! As you wish, main Fräulein.
At the frying pan, into the fire!
We're in a sweat.
Absorption test. By royal decree.
Cool it!
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts but I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of...
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, although I am a mere mortal soldier, I
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guard, when danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please, come visit us for...
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be...
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for this. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found, and though the time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place.
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this...
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons mean. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new Fair enough. Away we shall.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist but how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart?
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends. Oh, right! It's nice that we've got Pete. Child wanted to unleash the god, so he could lure Rexlap, but we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. Oh, and speaking of that... Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhang Li's gone. for him at Wangshem Funeral Parlor.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him?
unfortunately Zhongli isn't here at the moment.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? We had better go and make sure...
Brave girl.
You're lying! I want Mommy!
Brave girl. Come on. Don't cry now.
Bang! And with that, the fate of
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos? Oh, it seems that some of your...
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And... you! You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as some...
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue...
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a...
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually,
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed.
How sanctimonious.
That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes in...
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over.
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that as you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,000. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time, until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I stood motionless among the crowds, asking.
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared? So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. Indeed I was. The Gnosis which I had kept for so many years. That's right. Which is why I continued to...
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and you...
Of course. And it would have been all too easy. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has...
In the end, the resolution to all that had... Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. All of these things turned out as I had planned. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. They seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared...
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least...
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter.
Fine. I'll meet you there later.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair...
Realistically speaking, there is no such...
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, my agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.